Good morning, guys. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Mixed picture today. Don't get excited. Everything was up pre-market. Nasdaq was up pre-market, and it looks like it's going to go down. So if you bought into Nasdaq stuff, you probably lost money. So I know a couple of people bought some stuff, but don't do it. Sometimes it's better to go on autopilot. Let's see how things are going to work out before you just make a move on it. Do not panic sell, do not panic buy, do not do FOMO. We're looking for gains. First things first, we're going to do on our portfolio, which we always do. Let's get rid of the gains. Let's free up some cash that we have. Whatever your gain is, whatever your gain expectation is, let's go with that. For me, I did some quick buying on Friday and I want to dump it. There's no need to hold on to it right now because I know the market is this month and next month is going to be a bit volatile. So let's free up some cash. So if we go to the bottom of my list right here, as usual, I've got some FANG, Diamondback, 20 shares, 21 shares. See it right here, guys? Almost $60 in gain. I'm going to dump it. Okay. Dell, I'm going to dump it. $90 gain. I'm happy with it. APD, I bought a 4 here and a 10 right here. $15 gain. I may just hold on to it to run a little bit more. Amgen, I bought in separate quantities again. See, 5. I bought 5, 10, and 10. So I'll wait for it to run a little bit more before I dump it. Now, here's something interesting that just happened. Because I'm a fan of Boeing and I'm extremely heavy on Boeing, which you guys should not be extremely very heavy on any company because it'll bring you down if you do not have the financial backing. Boeing did go red today, this morning, but it managed to bounce back up. So what does that mean? This is an indicator for me, from the way I've seen Boeing act, is that it may start going up. It may go up 3, 4, 5 points today because it's really been suffering for quite some time. And so that may just happen. So Nasdaq is down 10 points. All my shorts are up here. See it? A lot of baby shorts right here, which I can do conversion right now. Okay. Do we have questions here? Okay. So, yeah, so what we do is we're going to monitor my buddy Boeing. You see it? It just bounced back up. It doesn't mean anything right now. It's still too early because this could be a trap. This could be saying, okay, you know what? I'm about to move. Jump on the bandwagon, and once you jump on it, it'll just go right back down. So that's another reason we've got to wait a little bit longer before we jump on a bandwagon to take a move on anything. So take your time with it. Here's my favorite, Netflix, gone down 8 points. That was short on that. I had some other shares on it. I sold some last week. Netflix is an amazing company. I will definitely pick it up, but I'm not going to pick it up at this price. That's given. Chinese companies getting hit again. Okay, so that's where we are. Take a look at my Boeing. You see it? Exactly doing what I thought it was going to do, but I still don't trust it. It may still bounce right back down. We don't know. Anyway, the whole idea is not to get excited. Okay? I've told you that. If you do this as a part-time, don't do it. Do yourself a favor. Don't do it. Don't lose your money. This is not a side job. This is not something I'm going to do on the side and I'll see if I'll make some couple of extra dollars. It doesn't work like that. You're going to lose a couple of extra dollars. You need to focus on this thing. Imagine if you don't go to dentist for years and years. What's going to happen to your teeth? This is exactly what's going to happen to your portfolio. You don't pay mind to it, it'll rot. It'll make you a lot of losses. Don't do it. So I am purposely taking my time for you guys not to buy anything. Take your time. Don't go crazy. Okay, here's another one by the way, VIX. I made quite a bit of a transaction on VIX. I had 200 shares, another 400 shares on VXX. I dumped all of it. Now I'm going to wait for this to go down. Very close to 52-week low. You see it? But I think it's going to hit the 52-week low again. So we'll wait on it. No rush. Okay. By the way, here's another car company which is similar to Carvana, trying to copy what Carvana does and trying to catch up. Way undervalued right here. I'm beginning to build some shares on it. By the way, there's another company I started building some shares on it, Lucid. I did go to a Lucid showroom, beautiful car, and I think that's going to be the next Tesla. Not in a couple of months, maybe a couple of years. So it's worth it always to build up some positions on these companies on a long term. You know, you don't necessarily have to trade those because they tend to go in one direction when it starts picking up. So Lucid's in one company that may go one direction. What else we got in here? Okay. Listen, I've told you that before. Do not get emotionally tied up to any stock. If it gives you the gain, take it out, get out. There will be opportunities elsewhere. Don't just get stuck saying, you know what, now let me just hold on to it. I'm going to make a little bit more money. Don't do that. It's just not going to work. It'll backfire. Okay, clear example of it right here. Here's Boeing. I picked up some Boeing shares on Friday. You see it? I should cash out all of these right here. 10, 10, 10, all the way up to here I can cash out. Probably over $100 right here I can cash out, which I'm going to do that as soon as I get off this meeting. So there's no reason to hold on to these gains, to let these gains sit in here and let market take it from you guys. It just doesn't make sense. So Dell is another company. See right here? We got gains right here. We'll dump it. Let's get it out. Got a bunch of gains right here we can take out. Here's my favorite company, Berkshire Hathaway right here. Solid company. It's not going anywhere. You see it? Picked up 50 shares. I'm going to dump them. Yes, I'm going to dump all of these 10 and 10. Free up some cash. I'm going to wait for the next dip. Possibly the next dip is going to be much bigger. Not going to be 2%, maybe 5%. Don't fall for this rebound rate, by the way. It may just go back down. So if you've got gains, take out. It's okay if it's going to go up another freaking 500 points. Who cares? You should be more worried about losses than gains. Take out your gains. If you had it, don't worry about it. You can catch another opportunity to buy it. Okay. Yeah. So Boeing did exactly what I thought it was going to do. Opened up low, and looks like it's going to be moving up. So those of you guys who have Boeing in your portfolio, you got gains, take out. Those who don't, did not listen to me, did not buy any. Those of you think that you can just trade crypto, which I hear that all the time. I'm trading crypto. Okay, listen, this is not a sustainable trading. Crypto is not a sustainable trading. Crypto is gambling. Don't do that to yourself. Just better be safe than sorry. Okay, think with a strategy, not with your gut or feelings. Go with a strategy. Again, you have any big positions in any particular stock is a red flag. It'll bury you, kill you. Get rid of it, please. Listen, sometimes you have to get rid of some positions that's been stagnant for some time. If you gotta take a little hit on it, take a little hit. It's just you need that cash to work with something else. You can't get stuck having a position for months and months and months. That cash is sitting there, it's not generating income. Get rid of it. You're gonna take a hit, it's okay, take a hit. Or just reduce your position on it. Cut it by half, cut it by 3/4. Okay? So, what else we got in here? Let's start doing some stock picking for today. 9:54, it's a good time. Okay. First things first, let me get rid of a couple of my positions right here before I lose my I'm going to sell all my Dell shares, release $3,000 in cash. I'm going to sell some of my Boeing positions. Let's dump 70 shares. Okay, that's probably over $100 easily in gain. Okay, so let's take a look at VIX, guys. My favorite is VXX right here. Okay, why do we put an order for 10 shares to start with? That 25.76 is the lowest. I think may hit again. I'm going to go 25.80. VXX. Always should have a VXX in your portfolio. Always have a small position on it. As the market just continually goes up and up, you start adding to that position. That will come to your help sooner or later. Let's take a look at some Netflix right here. Let me see if I can free up some cash right here. I can cover 2 shares with a $60 losses. That's okay, I'll hold off on it. Now I'd like to convert this into gain, Netflix, and I buy it. I want to buy that company. Okay, so anyway, let's see what we got in here that's worth picking up. Shopify is a good one. I'd like to go long on Shopify, but I think there's more room to go down, so let's not touch it. It's another Chipotle. It's another crap I want to get rid of. I dumped most of my shares. I can't wait to dump more of them. What else we got in here? Okay, let's go. These are all short. Etsy. Nope, no Etsy. TMO. It's still like overpriced. I'm not going to touch it. Spotify overpriced. Truck company overpriced. Airbnb. See right here, guys? Right here. I was long on it. I dumped it Friday. Now I'm going to go long on that again soon. I'll wait to see how much longer it's going to drop. Here you go. Here's another clear example. You see, this is what I'm telling you guys right here. Zoom. Those of you guys think that I'm going to hold on to it. I dumped it. I dumped 10, 15, 20 shares on Friday. I think over 300. You don't believe me? Let's look at it. I don't like to BS you guys. I like to practice what I'm preaching. Right here. See it? Sell. 21 shares at $301 on Friday. I bought it $292 and $294. Okay, here's my opportunity again to buy it back again. This is the way it's got to get done. Wake up. Be aware of what's going on, what's in your portfolio. Don't let it sit there and just lose that gain. That's, what is it, 200? That's about over $100 in gain. You just lost if you did not cash out. Don't be a sucker. Don't let the market steal your gains. Okay? Yes, Zoom's overpriced. Zoom should go down more. It's going to be, everybody hated Zoom last year. Nobody wants to go back on Zoom again. I wouldn't. It's a joke. But it won't be a joke next year because guess what? All the corporates and business will take advantage of Zoom. But still, there's a better feeling to go face to face. Zoom is overpriced to me. Okay? Here's another. All my shorts are popping up like dead fish. See all of these shorts right here. They give these little gains. These little gains prevent losses on my portfolio. Just prop up my gains. Okay, what else we got in here? Okay, here's the thing, guys. This is my portfolio. This is my watch list. I want you guys to look at this right here. Listen to me. Look at it to see if you see anything interesting that's worth picking up based on the technique we use here. Okay, you want to look at stuff that's not dropped heavily, because if something drops like Unity software right here, you see it? Down 6 points. You do not want to pick this up right now. You want to pick up something that's close to more reasonable number right here. I'd like to build up my Zillow position. You see it? Down another 1 point. It's been consistently dropping. Zillow was just over 100 a couple of weeks ago. It will go back over 100 again. Guarantee you that. Okay. So, let's do a refresh. See this? It was 213, coming back down. It's a big trap. I did drop it at 213. 70 shares. That's right, 70 shares. Market is up 207. This is the way the Boeing works, at least for Boeing. It will underperform when the market is performing. It will overperform when the market is underperforming. Here's a clear example. From 213 dropping to 211. Market's going up, Boeing's coming down. That's okay. I want the Boeing to come down more so I can pick up that 70 shares that I dropped. Okay. Okay, Netflix is doing its thing. It's coming down. We have these are all overpriced. We do not want to touch it. Doc is on everything short. Zoom. I'd like to pick up some Zoom. Let's go pick it up together. I'd like to pick up 10 shares. I want to pick it up at 293. You see it? I may catch it. And if I don't, who cares? You should do the same. What else we got in here? Big drop on Crocs. I was short in Crocs. I'll wait to go down more. Okay, Coop Software. Coupa Software. I am long on that. So here's an opportunity to buy a little bit more. Again, it's a pandemic getaway. Let's pick up some Coupa Software. But I'm going to go very easy on it. I'm going to do 5 shares only on her only. See this price? 241.80, 242.40. What does that mean? That means at 241 makes sense for me to buy it. Otherwise, I'll just walk away from it. What else we got in here? Bubba for sure. I'm going to put an order later for 162, 163, 5 shares only. Okay. This guy had a good run right here. It's coming back down again. We'll wait. What else we got in here? I think I'm going to go Dash. I'm going to go short on that. So I have a little gain. Here's a conversion. I'm going to cover. Take out my $30 gain. And I'm going to go short on that. This is called yo-yoing your stock. Here we go. I am 100% sure it will go down lower. Dash is just not valued for that much. Just not supposed to. What else we have in here? What are the overpriced we have here? Okay, now these are overpriced, although I have gains on them. You see these gains? I can convert them, but it's not enough for me to make that change. Here's another one, guys. Exact Science. I had a bunch of shares. I dumped it again on Friday. Time to buy it again. Thank you. Exact Science. Am I looking at any charts? Am I looking at all these stupid, ridiculous graphic crap? Look at this. 99.66, 99.77. Bad news. Okay? At 99, it may be worth it for me to pick up. If I do a refresh on this, looks like it's stabilizing. At 99, it's worth it. Here you go. See this? I picked up 10 shares of Zoom at 293. Right here. Clear example of it. And so who cares if it drops another couple of points? It will bounce back again. Okay. Here's my Chinese stock. I dumped a whole lot of whatever I had. Billy. But I'll wait. No rush. Keep your eyes on it. PDD is another one. Keep your eyes on it. Lulu, all your Lulu fans, I was short on that. I dropped it. 1 share, but I have 1 more share. Gone up ridiculously too high up. Should come down. Match gone up too high. Should come down. It is a good time to cover though. Let me take my profit out. These little profits add up, guys. You'd be surprised. You make 10 of these $20 gains, that's $200 just on your conversions. Here we go. Why am I going to walk away from this profit? Let me write it out short, and then I'll pick it back up on the conversion. and short. Okay, here's an example of what Boeing did to you guys. You see it? See how he fooled you? It was just 213. I sold it at 213. Guess what? Why don't I pick up 10 shares of Boeing? 210.11. I think I may just hit it. I'm going to pick up 10 shares only at 210.20. I'll be a little generous. $2,100. It is dropping like hot potato. Okay, let's see. What else we got in here? ARC is another one. I was up. I should have dropped it earlier. I did not, but I like the company. I like Kathy Woods. I wouldn't mind investing a little bit more. This is called doubling down. Kathy Woods down for the year. She's probably killing herself. 117.06, 117.11. What does that mean? What does that mean? More pain ahead. So why don't we go to 116? See? Still dropping. 117.06. I think 116 may stop. Why is it going down? Because this guy is going down. You see it? Tesla down 17 points. Of course, I'm shorting that. Nike's another loser today. I'm short. I'll wait to get a little bit more gain. Vive, I'm short. Getting closer to the 52-week low, but it's still somewhere in between. $20 gain, I'll wait. Here's another one, Peloton. Okay, Peloton just jumped up ridiculously. It'll go down. So it's time to go short in Peloton again. We wait. I like to pick up Peloton in the 90s, which will go. Peloton has just got way to go. It's just got excited over nothing. Went up 15, 20 points. So we're going short on Peloton. One share. Right here. Okay, look at this. Here's your Boeing. Took you all the way to 213 and brought you right back down to earth. That's Boeing. Okay, what else we got in here? Here's another good one you can build positions on. Let's see. Trade desk. I'd like to build some positions on this, but I'll wait. Nvidia short. Let's see. Chewy. Chewy's another good one to go long on. I'm building some positions. I'm probably going to pick up some more. FB short. In-phase short. Lennar short. And RH is a good time for it to start probably building positions. I'm short on that. I think I'm going to dump it. I'll cover. RH is a good company. I saw their showroom. It's beautiful. They really spend a lot of money. Here we go. Let's check out on Boeing. Boeing's going to go power down to 209. I'm probably going to pick up some more shares around that price. But if you had gain on it early, you should have dumped it. JD, I'm going to build positions on it. Okay. And let's go down here to see if we have what kind of gains we have here. Pfizer right here. What do we got in here? I could dump a few shares right here, but no rush. I'll wait. What else we have in here? FedEx, my favorite company. 30 shares. If I need $8,000, I can dump it with some gain, but I can dump all of these right here. But no rush. It moves very slow. And what else we have in here? Dollar General, I picked up a bunch of shares. VMW, I picked up a bunch of shares. You see them? 54 shares. Norfolk Southern, there's just a lot of deals going on between the railroad, so we can pick up LMT. I'm going to run LMT run for a little longer. I want it to go up to 350s before I cash out. And what else we got in here? BRKB, Fang, I gotta dump my Fang. So that's pretty much is it. I will send you a text or voicemail on our team. Oh, look, I picked up 10 shares of 99. Exact science. That's good. That's great. I picked up Boeing at 210. I sold it for 213. Remember? And that's how Boeing is. Boeing is going to so destroy you. It's going to shake you up so much, and then it'll bounce back crazy. I anticipate for Boeing to go down probably in the low 200s before it bounces back. So that's it. Okay, guys, so enjoy your day.